All right, third grade. Today we're going to make a basketball game using something called an event. Now, I've given you, or we will give you, a sheet of paper that's going to have all the directions on it. And as we work our way through these puzzles, it's important to know that, like, if you can follow the directions exactly like I have them on the paper, you'll have a playable, workable game. We're going to build our game just one step at a time. So we'll add a little bit, then we'll add a little bit more, and we'll add a little bit more. Each time we add something and go on to the next puzzle, the game will save what we have so far so that we don't lose it, and we'll just continue to add to it. We're not going to make changes to what we did. We're just going to add a little bit more until the very end. The last puzzle, puzzle 8, that's where you're going to get to change everything around and really customize the game yourself. So let's see how we're going to do that. Start by going to code.org right up here at the top. Inside code, you're going to hit the green button to log in with Google. Then you're going to have to choose your name, and you'll probably have to say continue to be able to continue on. Once inside, you'll see the work that we did last time, and a new level's been unlocked for us down here. Events and Bounce. 8 puzzles long. Let's start with the very beginning, puzzle 1. Now, if you look at that sheet of paper that I gave you, it's going to show you exactly what to do in puzzle number 1. Puzzle number 1 says that when you push the left arrow, you need to do something, in this case, to move left. Now, when I push run, well, nothing happens. And that's because I actually have to push the arrow to make the hand go to the left. Great. In puzzle number 2, we'll add a little bit more. See how the code that I wrote is there from last time? Don't mess with it. Just leave it. Now we got to add a little bit more. What should happen when we push the right arrow? Well, let's think about it. We should go to the right. Let's add this block over here. When left, go left. When right, go right. When I push run, I can push the left arrow now and push the right arrow. I touch each basket to pass that level. Not bad. Let's add a little bit more. Now you'll see that there's a lot of other blocks that have been added here, but we are going to just focus on a few of that at a time. First one that we're going to do is we're going to try and find what should happen when the ball hits the hand. This one right here. Oh, wait, this one right here. What should happen when the ball hits the hand? Watch what happens if I don't write anything. So I can go left, I can go right, but the ball just flew right through the hand. And it did that because I don't have any code to tell it what to do. So I am going to, just like your sheet of paper says, I'm going to say bounce the ball when it hits the hand. When I reset and run, now the ball hits the hand and bounces off of it. Another place that we probably want the ball to bounce would be off the wall. So in this next puzzle, we are going to also write code that bounces the ball off the wall. Don't change your arrows. Don't change the ball hitting the hand. Let's just do this one. When the ball hits the wall, what should we do? We should bounce the ball. Run. Now the ball hits the hand, hits the wall, goes into the hoop, and we win. We're halfway through. Now, puzzle 5 is where it's going to get a little bit tricky because you're going to have to start coding two things at the same time. It says attach sound blocks to make the net swish when you hit the basket and have a whistle blow when you miss the hand. So here's a block that says what should happen when you miss the hand, when the ball doesn't hit the hand and the opponent wins. We want that to be a whistle sound. What should happen when the ball goes into the goal? That we want it to be a different sound. We want it to be a net swish sound like this. Now we've got one block apiece on all 6 of our events right there. When I push run, I got to make the ball go into the goal. The ball actually has to go into the goal in order for me to beat this puzzle. Oh my goodness, I got to get it. Come on, come on. There we go. A little bit more. Come on. Come. Oh no, man. Maybe I can speed this up and post edit. Come on. Come on. Oh, okay. Whew, thank goodness. All right. So now I've got blue blocks on each of my green blocks, but I'm going to add a little bit more. Now I want to think about scoring points. It says attach the score point block to the when ball goes in the goal. So when the ball goes in the goal, I want to score a point. That makes sense. And when the ball misses the hand, then my opponent should score a point. Once again, This is on your sheet of paper. Make your paper look like this, or make this look like your paper. When I play it now, the opponent has to actually score 2 times. So I missed that one. The opponent scored. I can like hit this one if I want and try and score. And oh, I missed it. But you actually have to let the other person score twice before you can pass on. All right, we just got one more level. This is level 7. And in this last level, we've got to figure out when we are going to throw a new ball. This guy right here. And if you look at your sheet has a yellow arrow to 3 different places. The first place that we need to throw a new ball is when we start the game. Look right here. It says when run, and then nothing happens. So watch what happens when I push run. Nothing. I can move, but there's no ball. Why is there no ball? Because I didn't throw it. All right, so throw a new ball. Now, if I play and it missed. All right, the opponent scores. There's no new ball being thrown. That's the second time we have to throw a new ball. We also have to throw a new ball if it misses the hand. And as you can probably guess, we would also need to throw a new ball when it goes in the goal. So we got 3 places that we have to add this block. Throw a new ball, throw a new ball. Let me try again. Now, if I ended up missing it, oh man, the opponent scores and a new ball is thrown. Whew, great. This is a playable, workable game. And in puzzle 8, if you can make all of this look exactly like what I've got on my sheet of paper, the other thing that you can do is you can customize. You can pick your own team name. So maybe you want to be, you got NBA and WNBA teams. Maybe we can be the Minnesota Lynx right there, and we can drag that one out there. We can set a hand color if we want. Oops, don't wreck that. We don't want to wreck anything that we've made. We can set a hand speed if we want. So we can make a really fast hand speed like this. Run. That's pretty good. We can also make a ball speed go very fast too. Ball speed very fast. Run. Wow. Ooh. Then we're going to make the game hard. Yikes. It was 0 to 1. Then you're going to actually play the game. You can also do things like you can throw balls up at the top. There's my throw a new ball. Maybe you want to create a game where you throw a ball in different places. Maybe you're going to throw a ball whenever it hits the hand, or excuse me, hits the wall. So when the ball hits the wall, bounce and throw a new ball. What will that do? Run. Oops. Let's see. Didn't hit on a wall. Dunk. Oh, that was 2 balls. What happens if I? Oh. Do you notice that every time the ball hits the hand, it's throwing a new ball like that? Maybe I want to throw a new ball. I don't know. When it hits my hand. Let's see what happens now. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh my. Yikes. Okay. Yikes. Yeah, you can see how that's going to work out. You can customize it any way that you want on puzzle number 8. That's where you're trying to get to. Get through number 8, follow the directions on the sheet of paper, and you should be able to make your own playable, workable game.